Hello friends and welcome to yet another exciting video of Wisdom Zone. And friends, today's video is going to be very special because in today's video I am going to address a very important topic, that is how to speak fluently, and I'm going to give you 5 simple tips to speak fluently, and these tips are going to be imperative for you to speak fluently and confidently. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with the video. So friends, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm gonna give you 5 simple tips to speak fluently. You must be eager to know about these 5 simple tips to speak fluently, and you always try to search different videos that how to speak fluently, and you look for some simple tips. And there are so many videos online, and there are so many experts and trainers. They give you different suggestions, do that, do this, and it's going to help you to speak fluently. But let me tell you, there is no such quick fix, but there are some simple methods we should follow. As a trainer, let me tell you, if you follow this, they are going to help you immensely to speak fluently. And I am not going to make things complicated, and from my experience as a trainer for more than 10 years, I'm going to give you 5 simple tips. These tips are quite important and they are essential because from my observation as a trainer, I have seen that students who follow these 5 tips, they can easily speak and they can easily overcome their hesitation and speak fluently. So I'll just make it very simple for you. These tips are so simple. So let me go ahead step by step. The first tip which you see on your screen, that you have to be mentally prepared. That means you need to be mentally ready for your speech. So it is quite imperative. Whenever you're speaking, your mind should be totally prepared for that particular speech, or you should be ready. Because if your mind is diverted, you're not mentally prepared, and someone has forced you, or you are not feeling comfortable to speak that time, then your fluency will be affected. So mental preparation is it's imperative, and I have seen students who are mentally prepared, so they perform well, they speak in a better manner and more fluent way than others. How to be mentally prepared? Because sometimes we may be asked to speak in different situations, suddenly we may be asked. So it is very simple, let me tell you. Mental preparation means that you should be ready for that particular speech, isn't that? It's not that someone is forcing you to speak, or without your interest you are speaking. So if you are mentally prepared, then you will find that you will be able to speak for a longer time, and obviously you will be able to speak fluently. So that mental preparation is necessary. Whatever you do, it's not only about speaking. In case of other things also, if you want to perform, that mental preparation is very much important. That's what you have to do, isn't that? You have to be mentally prepared because you are going to speak during certain situations, and before that, that mental preparation is necessary. Sometimes you may not get time. In that kind of situation, you have to quickly get mentally prepared. Okay, that is quite imperative. Again, the question comes, if you are not mentally prepared, so then what's going to happen? So if you are not mentally prepared, the best thing to do is to not to try or not to speak that time, and take some time, get mentally prepared. Initially when you are learning, take your own sweet time and get mentally prepared, and then speak. You will find that your fluency will improve, yeah, and you will be able to speak very fluently, and 60% problems will go away, let me assure that. So be ready, be mentally ready, and then speak. So the second important tip which I'm going to give you is on your screen. Don't think what to say. So this is a common problem I have seen as a trainer. I have seen so many students, whenever some topic is given, they always think that, oh, what to say, what I know about it. But this is a totally wrong perception. So you may not know everything about a particular topic, but whatever you know, whatever information you have, use that information and speak. And don't have that question in your mind that what to say. If you have that dilemma, obviously that's going to affect your fluency. As simple as it is. Again, this is one thing which I have observed. Students who are always having this dilemma, what to say, how to continue, how to go ahead. So if all these questions keep on coming, you will not be able to speak fluently. So the important thing is that you have to conquer this problem. You don't think what to say. Take this thing as a positive manner. Whatever information you have, maybe you are given a topic which is slightly difficult or you don't have that much of information. Try to think over it for some time and gather information, recall whatever information you have will come in your mind, and then speak. So try to streamline your speech, try to streamline your communication, and it's going to help you to get going, isn't that? So just go ahead and speak and don't have this question in your mind that what to say. And I'm quite sure it's going to help you immensely to speak fluently. The third important tip which I'm going to give is that you need to overcome the fear of being judged, which is a common problem. So many students I have seen, they always think what other students will think, what other people around me will think about my speech, my English, my vocabulary. No, no, no. You don't have to think so much. Don't have that fear of being judged. And if you have it, then obviously it's going to affect your fluency. Just think, I'm here to speak. Do not think what others will think about you or whether they are going to laugh at you. If you think that, you'll not be able to focus. So just focus on your speech. Don't think that what the others are going to say or whether they are going to judge you or not. So let me give you a simple fact that the most eloquent speaker also can make mistakes. Okay, so it's not that you are going to make mistakes. Obviously mistakes are going to happen, but don't think about those mistakes. Don't think about what people are going to think about those mistakes, whether they are going to laugh at you, it's going to spoil your reputation or not. Initially you don't have to think in that way. You just have to focus on your speech, focus on what you are doing, and then go ahead and speak, and it's going to help you immensely to speak fluently. And the fourth important tip which is on your screen is use your strengths and don't think about your weaknesses. We all know that everyone has some weaknesses, everyone has some strengths. So here, to speak fluently, you have to concentrate more on your strengths. So let me give you an example. Maybe you are not very good in vocabulary, but you are good in speaking, you are good in grammar. So focus on that. Focus on your strength. Don't think about your weakness that you don't know too many words. So that's the way to go ahead. Just focus on your strengths, areas which you are strong. Use that particular strength to your advantage and then speak. And obviously if you go on like this way, you'll be able to overcome your weakness. It's a tested process over a period of time. Everyone can overcome his or her weakness, so you can also do it, right? So focus on your strengths and don't think about weaknesses. And the last important tip which I'm going to give you, it's a very simple and easy formula you should follow. I have also given it before and I have given it to so many students and they have used it and they have got immensely benefited. That is, breathe, think and speak. Use this simple formula and you will be able to speak fluently. Breathe, think and speak. You must be wondering what exactly it is. Whenever you are speaking, there is a connection with your mind. So sometimes the fluency is affected because we don't somehow get the right word at the right time and we cannot speak that particular word, right? So if you follow this formula, if you take a breather, and that breather will give you some extra time to think, and then you can go ahead and speak. So just follow this progression, breathe, think and speak, and step by step you will find that you will be able to speak fluently, and more you do it, you will find that your fluency would improve. So try this out. It's a tested process and I have given this particular formula to so many students and they have got immensely benefited, and I'm quite sure you will also be benefited. So try it out, and here are the 5 tips I have given. Try to follow them, and all of them are tested, and I have trained so many students in my career and they have immensely got benefited. And obviously there are so many other things also, but I'll cover that in some other video. But if you follow these 5 simple tips, you will be able to speak fluently. So get started and use these important tips and try it and comment below. And again, it is my earnest, you do not forget to subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification of this type of video. So stay tuned for further informative videos, friends, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.